Hello, hello, hello. I am Nikole and welcome back to the channel. And we are here to get into 25 singles, albums, and moments of the year. So let's run it back on 2022. Now 2022 brought some great and some unexpected collaboration. First up, we have Sinister by Cordae, which featured Lil Wayne. Now, I guess this wasn't as unexpected, but Lil Wayne don't just be throwing out features like that. He pops up when it's necessary. And as far as the song goes, like, I thought it was like the perfect balance of like braggadocious rap and vulnerability, which is something that Cordae and Lil Wayne do all the time, and it's kind of part of their brand. Whatever. Cordae has quickly become one of my favorite rappers, and I don't know what it is. I feel like since the whole YBN kind of separation, he's been overlooked a lot when it comes to the conversation of hip hop. But Bird's Eye View was also a great album, which we'll get into later. But I just feel like he should be talked about a lot more, especially when we talk about new rappers or newer rappers, because he ain't new, but you know what I mean. Now, one of the most unexpected collaborative projects of the year was Babyface's Girls Night Out. Now, whoever is on Babyface's team, kudos to you. Keep him connected with the younger generation. And even like some of the most unexpected collaborations, like Adochi and Young Baby Tate, actually worked in the scheme of the album. Like, the whole tone of the album was basically girls' night out at the club. So you got a lot of different vibes, but the way they sequenced this project really like felt like you was just listening to a dope playlist with your girls. And I feel like typically when like older or like legacy artists collaborate with the younger generation, it feels off. Like even Babyface, Babyface actually like kind of melded and fell into each artist's style, like doing like some of Kehlani's like typical cadences and like going toe to toe with Baby Tate, and Baby Tate actually doing like a full on R&B song. She typically mixes R&B and hip hop together. Yeah, it was really nice. I didn't know what to expect from it, but they did a good job on that project. And when you talk about unexpected, I don't think any of us could have called this recent story arc for the Migos. First, we got beef, and then we got a breakup. Now, I thought this whole Migos split, first, honestly, I thought it was PR. I thought it was like, let's stir up some drama. We getting ready to drop another culture project. I was wrong. Um, they really had real beef, and I'm like, y'all family. Like, what is going on? Like, for y'all to split up, it gotta be serious. But I don't know. I was expecting them to hopefully eventually turn this thing around and come back together. Because the Migos to me were one of those hip hop groups that I feel like everybody had their own thing, which made them a successful group. And all of them could stand on their own. Like all of their solo projects did very well. Personally, my favorite was Offset's solo project. But I was like, okay, they're just gonna pull another Destiny's Child. We're gonna break up and we're gonna get back together. But then we had the untimely passing of Takeoff. Now, that whole situation was very strange and eerie. It's the first thing I woke up to that day. And I was just like, how? All of these deaths of hip hop artists dying super young is getting out of hand. Takeoff and the Migos single-handedly changed the flows and the style of hip hop in recent years, and Takeoff's passing is a hard one for the hip hop community to take. But he was definitely able to leave a legacy before he passed. Alrighty, y'all, that is a wrap on this episode. Let me know, were you guys feeling Babyface's Girls Night Out album? And what do you guys think is next for Takeoff and Quavo? Alrighty, guys, y'all already know what to do here on YouTube. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and tap back in with me for 25 singles, albums, and moments of the year. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye. I feel like it's starting to cause a lot of additional issues and additional conversation. A lot of people thought that Afrobeat was gonna come in and just be a wave. It tells women to choose themselves over a man, which happens to piss people off a lot. I don't know why. It's desperate to keep Megan Thee Stallion on that label so it can stay alive.